Black Powder. That's one of my favorite games to play. It's actually more enjoyable than... Wait, I don't think I did the thing. Because I don't want to be reading... I don't want to be constantly checking chat, so here's this. Disabled. No cross-platform play. And now to get my mouse. Because I don't know where it is anymore. It's right here. And time to grab my chess set. That I so happen to have on my bed. And I need to take good care of because it's a remnant of my old middle school. Because my middle school shut down. My old one. That I graduated from like 3 years ago. I'm gonna miss that school, but at least I got a chess set from it. I would have gotten computers, but they all had to go back to the public school that I lived nearby. Anyways, let me turn that down. I don't know how long I'll stream this for, or if it ever crashes at any point, which it may. I have no idea for that. I'm just gonna create on what I think right now. So if I go to, let's see here, do I have any empty space? No, I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move my continuously bred Metropolis slots out of the way. And I'm removing, no, I'm gonna keep Sky Fortress. I'm gonna rework that into something else, along with Thunder Terminal. All my Metropolis levels I will never delete because a little part of me dies inside when I do that. Maybe this one I'll delete, but who knows. As some of you may not know, my little CSS adventure Sonic Monarch has been cancelled. I've only decided to keep Monarch Meadows and Scrambled Station because the other levels were not finished. Scrambled Station Act 2, I had a lot of progress done. I'm not doing all of that just for nothing. Besides from the marble level, I deleted that one because I don't think that's gonna work really well with how my design went. But I could do Green Hill. I could do like a little weekly thing, teaching myself like, oh, this week we're gonna be making a test level. Well, let's see here. That's like a month right there. And that's another month right there. It's gonna take me 3 months to do like a level with each. If I ever wanted to do that, but let's not get into the technicalities of me not being used to test. I've lost my ability to make test levels ever since the CSS trailer release back in June of last year. So it's been a year now. It's almost been a year since I last did anything with tech. Well, that's been fully finished. Green Hill, I haven't touched it in a long while since version 9 in like terms of seriousness. But then that seriousness is an EXE level, and I've been experimenting with it now and then. Marble Zone, I tried doing something with it like back in version 9, which was like 5 years ago for me, 6 for some. Spring Yard. I don't know what to say about Spring Yard. It's pretty much unusable. Unless you know what you're doing, of course. Same thing can be said with any level template. But Library Zone is pretty easy to use, in my opinion. Kind of easy. It's just you gotta make sure your chunks line up, obviously. Cause it kind of looks weird if there's like a little gap underneath the roof. At least like cover it. Cause that just kind of looks awkward. Starlight. I don't know how to use it personally. There's some people that might know how to use it really well. Kind of dependent on its collision actually wanting to work. Emerald Hill, really easy to use. It's one of those levels where it's like, you have to make sure the grass matches up. That's all you have to do. Green Hill, you just have to make sure there's walls, and make sure that chunks are connected, at least. Specifically the ones with the background. Cave, I'll give some leniency to, because that's kind of hard to align, but once you get a hang of it, good for you. Mystic Cave, this one's the hardest one. I don't blame you if you struggle on the chunkage, like chunk usage. I just don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm not gonna do Emerald Hill because I think I got burnt out from Emerald Hill. I will touch it again if I want to, but Mystic Cave, I've seen so many switches of that. Same thing with Test. I'm not gonna touch Mystic Cave or Test. I feel like I should have mentioned something else. Starlight has beta chunks. Never use them. Never use them. I heard somebody else's voice. I'm sorry for that. I had to check my PS Party and like, oh, am I in a PS Party? It's been 6 hours. Anyways, let's see here. Can I not get notifications from Global? Please and thank you. Can I disable notifications from that? Come on, my mouse is working better. Fine on this. Do I need to get new batteries? It's been a year. It's actually been since sophomore year. I think I have to flip it. Hold up. Nope. Give me a moment. I gotta. Mouse static. Hey. Okay, now I want to work on the chessboard. Okay. Also, I gotta fix up this thing. Hold up. Let me just move the pawns, knights, rooks, bishops. I haven't played chess in a while. Either that's something I should be a little ashamed of, even though I've been playing chess.com during junior year. My junior year, I'm about to be senior. Fuck. Even though I'm 17 years old, I'm probably one of the youngest in my graduating class. I think 15 is the youngest, I don't know, maybe. Oldest is like 18, that's what I'm gonna say. 18. Currently. Son, what are we doing? Why were you held back? Anyways, weird rambling about me for like, we're on the flex zone, okay. Let's see here. I could do something with Mystic Cave, even though... I guess so. I did something really cool with Knuckles on that, but then I deleted it, so who said, what is there to say about me doing anything cool with it? In fact, can this not specifically show up? Is there a setting for me to disable that? Guys, I'm gonna report CSS for inappropriate content. Guys. Control F plus F. Control Shift F7. 100 ms ping. I need to see my frame rate specifically. Hold up. How do I do that? Help. Graphics level F10. At F10. I'm pressing. Let's look. Let's press Control Alt F4. Not doing anything. Doesn't work on console. I have a keyboard. I have like an external keyboard that I bought for like 12 bucks. That's fucking a scam, bro. I think it was Control Shift 10, 11, 12. I don't know what that did. Can I not? That's F9. Son. Can I see my frame rate? How do I see my frame rate on CSS, bro? Where's my phone? Where is my phone at? Don't die. Mila manzana. Right. How to view frame. I feel like I'm stupid on Roblox. Shift F5. Thank you. Thank you for that. FPS. Solid as 60. Not really. Okay, this is Pump Your Panic. I'm gonna be thinking about Toxic Caves then. Okay. So with Mystic Cave, I think I should do something with getting rid of all of this. I'm gonna get rid of all of it. 2. Enter. And confirm. Now I put that back to 10. I mean, 1 dash. Not 10. Okay. So with level design for Mystic Cave. Ooh, this is a little difficult, but there may be chunks like this and this. On the surface, they look the same, but in Collision Viewer, they're a little different, as you can tell with the little gap there. I don't care if anyone's not watching, but chunks like those are kind of problematic, because how are you going to match these? How? They don't even match. I think this one does. Yep, this one does. It's like, how can you tell that they're not supposed to match? How can you tell that they don't match? Like, that's kind of a problem. They're like nearly wait. They look nearly identical. I mean, if somebody actually knows the difference between these, it's like, oh, I know which one has the weird collision. Like, kudos to you if you know that. Kudos to you. This, I don't know where this was used in ever in Mystic Cave, that's what I'm gonna say. So, let's see here. Someone could be like, oh, what's the difference between here? There's just a little thing here. Well, that has collision. That has collision. How are you supposed to know? Collision Viewer. Same thing could be said with Emerald Hill. I mean, Green Hill. Well, at any level in that case, but it's like, oh, people are complaining about my level. There has to be collisions for this specific chunk. And there is. And there is. They're like, oh, what's this? Wait, no, it's this chunk, it's this chunk. Hold up, let me delete that. Right here. It's like, oh, where does this chunk go? Oh, looks like it kind of, it doesn't look like it fits there. Even though it does. It literally does. Make sure it lines up with collision viewer. Just make sure for Mr. Cave, make sure it lines up with collision and like, I don't know how to explain it. How to explain these little things. And make sure you don't fall off from this, because I think this carries the same curse that Metropolis has, where it doesn't align properly that well. Anyways, let's see, Mystic Cave level at work. I don't know. I don't know how to explain this. I think I need water too, because I can feel... My mouse died on me. Or did it? My mouse! I'm gonna get new batteries for you, I swear! I swear, my mouse! Oh boy! Hot diggity dog! I lost my voice, bro. Oh, I'm gonna lose my voice if I keep doing voices. Maybe? Maybe or maybe not! Like Zoid Scoop! Like Zoid Scoop! We're gonna die! My voices are not that good, okay. So at least it's not bad as those trends where it's like people singing it, quote-unquote voice actors singing certain cartoon characters while sounding like nothing like the character at all. I'm not gonna even look it up, it's that bad. It's kind of bad. Who knows? Who knows? Oh really? It's that bad? What do you mean? I feel like referencing Mr. Cave Act for no reason. I don't know why. It's the indomitable human spirit to reference Mr. Cave and Mr. Cave. Like how it's the indomitable low-key orange hedgehog spirit to reference Death Egg Act 1 from Sonic 3 Knuckles in Metropolis. I feel like I keep over-explaining on why I have Metropolis. Because sometimes people ask me, oh, how do you have Metropolis? I've been playing the game for 5 years and I got Metropolis when it was available during that time. That's literally it. It was available during version 9 and never came back. It was essentially removed. Well, technically disabled thanks to static. Because when I asked them about Metropolis, it's still in the game's code. It's still in the game's code. It's just disabled for public use. Same thing with the peel out. Static said something about the peel out is still there for all of the Sonics. It's just disabled. Well, aside from CD, because that one always has it by default. Like every other Sonic, Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and 3, their sprites for the peel out still exist. It's just the way to do peel out is disabled, and their top speed sprite, I think it's something with I don't know how to explain it, because I'm not really an exploiter or never have used the programs. But I do have access to like a couple of them from 3 years ago due to let's say scare of exploiters in CSS, because there was several years. Let me pull up the video. I think it was like 3 years ago too. Classic Sonic Simulator YouTube. And I'm getting the gaming door. Okay. Videos. Well, I'm apparently on there, okay. Let's see here. Dirt Duper. Sonic Enemy Squad, 2 years ago. They never touched the game ever since. Same thing with, fun. I don't need reminders about... Sonic Destiny played, like, 5 months ago. Son, play Scramble Station. It's better than most of the levels on here. House Zone. If I look up House Zone, there's probably gonna be a bunch of fake stuff on there. How'd it be a House Zone on? Yeah, no. Trix the Idiot hasn't talked about CSS in a long while, bro. I remember being on server with him. This is V9, holy crap. How to complete House Zone in Classic Sonic Simulator V12. 487 views. Actually, GGZ Zone is actually a question mark zone. I checked in the Explorer thing. It is actually named question mark zone. It's just there's no question marks in the Sonic font, so it just resorts to FGGG zone. What the actual fuck is this recommendation? I think the face's name in CSS is called, no, that's what they call him for an emoji, Bockert. Like B-O-C-K-E-R-T. Bockert. Oh wait, no, Duper's banned, I can't even show him. Ignore that. Ignore that. Ignore what I said there. That chunk doesn't match? What? That's weird. Okay. So I gotta improvise with this. I have to scroll all the way down to find a specific chunk that doesn't exist. And I feel like I'm gonna go insane if I keep listening to Toxic Caves. I believed... Oh, come on, bro. Why are you on console only servers, bro? Helmet Hank. Okay, sorry for that. I had to make sure. Well, let me disable this then. Okay. So, I'm gonna work with... This does not look good. This does not look good. Okay. Maybe I could fix it. Maybe I could. That looks interesting. Probably won't look good when I go and actually test it. Maybe I could fix it if there is a specific. Close. Okay. I probably have to readjust the chunk at this point, because I don't think there's anything like it. I'm starting to think there isn't anything like it, okay. So, okay. That's out of the window, okay. That's out of the window. I could do something like this, I could reference something, I don't know. I don't know, I could reference. Like, what do you expect me to reference? Why? I can't even do voices, but I should get why. I should get why. Okay. I should stop listening to Minios too, bro. Oh, bro, who's your bro at, bro? What? I'm probably on something, I don't know. Maybe it's the 3 years that I've been off my ADHD meds. Maybe that. Maybe that. Who will know? We'll never know, actually. We'll never know. I think there's the 12-second delay about me talking about about my medicine that I haven't taken for 3 years. I love the delay. I love it. And if it's... This was so good. Okay. What? Okay. Weird. It's a weird emoji that for YouTube that. Okay. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna put a random thing like... what could I use? No, I'm trying to use Sky Chase. Why is it giving me special storage? Okay. And I gotta readjust Mystic Cave. Spam? Not spam, okay, okay. Weird. I keep turning off. Subscribed. Okay, thank you. Now let's see here. Okay, now I gotta think about theming. Five skins. This is more than Metropolis and Emerald Hill combined. What? What does this mean? Where do I want to go? What does this mean? Let's see here. Man, that blue looks good. See how this I figured out something with that, okay. So now that looks like that. I could remake his temple from the Nightmare series.
I will invite my friends.
Who the hell is Helmet Hank, bro? Console only servers. At least global chat's kind of dead around 10 p.m. my time. Okay. I feel like I could do something with Quartz Quadrant. No. Sam did that. Sam already did something with Quartz Quadrant. I can't do it. I can't compare. Too many test sets. Test sweats. Too good of test, my guy. Maybe we could do something with Closing Chaos. Hold on, thinking. Actually, I'm not gonna work with Mystic Cave. I feel like... Roblox is gonna be a pain with their copyrighted IDs. So they do. Oh, I already finished these two. If anything, I could add more rings to them. Scrambled Station, I could finish. Or I could finish Magma Terminal, which I probably won't because it's Tesla. I could. I'm gonna do another. I meant to do Green Hill. I meant to do Green Hill. I hate Tesla. I hate it. Save without. What was that? Okay, weird. Let's see. Green Hill. Okay. No, that was a weird declining frames. I think maybe I should be scared. Right. So let's see. I'm on top. I'm in Green Hill actually. Okay. So with hold on, we're gonna let all the skins load because Roblox likes to do that sometimes. Alright, all the skins are loaded in. I'm gonna get the next loaded into. Alright, they're good. Backgrounds. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like I could do something with Quartz Quadrant, but that's too overused because people went crazy with Quartz Quadrant present outdoors. Literally. And I think some people went kind of crazy with Intelligent Madness Good Future 3, but I haven't seen that yet personally. I think it's been used for interior. Quote unquote. Interior. Could do something with Desert Douse. That would be cool.
Choose normal one.
Choose normal? No. This is my level, not yours. Respectfully, it is my level and I get to choose whatever I want to do with it, but I'm going through a process here, sorry. Oh, more lights, okay. Sorry for the weird rambling, I just ended up throwing my way. Oh, that won't work. Let me get Desert Dazzle. Maybe Collision Chaos. Present? No, that was present, okay. No, that is Dubious Deaths, or some people like to call it Critical Root. I don't want to do this one. Okay. I refuse to do Green Hill. Sorry. Every Sonic has an environmentalist theme, while Mario has whatever the franchise is in aiming at this point. Okay. No, I just gotta go for school. Son, maybe you have school still. That's sad. Okay. I had to think about. That's level skin 4. Fits me. I could do another. Oh, it's another Green Hill level. People decorate the Green Hill levels for whatever reason. It tends to be 90s. Heck.
This is the main regular. This is the encore version for Mania. Of course, the lazy video got more views than whatever I have now. It has like almost 10K. Almost 10K, I think. Of course. Checking on it now, it's at 12K. What the actual...
Okay. I hope my better improved levels do that well instead of my joke lazy elite stuff made, because that's what I did for my Blue Series one too. Stage 20, I just didn't have music, so I just let the speed mend it. 1,000 views right there. I just want one of my quality made videos ago. In fact, I should do something with this level and probably turn it into a video. Who knows? Who knows? I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks, 3, 4, 6, 8. Who knows? A month. A month. Okay. 10K by Munoz. I don't know. Okay. And that's not gonna look good with Desert Dazzle. Hold on, I'm gonna do a test here. So if I go... I'm gonna use let's see. I'm gonna use this loop, okay. And I'm gonna place it here. Actually, I'm gonna place it here so I can land on it. And see how low does that background change and not stay the barrier in the wasteland that is Desert Dazzle. Okay, apparently it's not that... It'll be like that, okay. And someone's gonna say, oh, it's Mirage Salute! No, it's Desert Dazzle. Which was based off of the scrapped desert zone that's supposed to be in Sonic 2 and Desert Dazzle. Or do I sound like... what? Oh, I don't know. No. That's not close. That's not close. That's not even closer than the slightest.
I don't know.
There is no resemblance. There is no resemblance. No, none. Zero. Zilch. Okay. So Desert Dazzle being that... no, I already did Emerald Hill with Marble Garden. Could do it, maybe? Desert Palace? Maybe? Or I could just stick with... kind of promising, but it's like ever since its rework slash update, Aquatic Ruin is no longer a stagnant thing and now has like a bottom thing. It's kind of like Death Egg, where anything below this is just blue. Could have at least included some of the cutscene stuff from Sonic 2, where it's like Tails on the tornado, bring Sonic to the rock escape rocket that Eggman's taken to Death Egg. I don't know. But I could do something with, I don't know. Sandhill will not work. Sandhill will not work. Sandhill will not work. That won't work at all. Won't. Maybe. Hold on, let me see this version of Green Hill. Kinda resembles its I don't even know what I was doing there. I'm sorry for that. I don't even know what. Okay, so we just do Green Hill. Green Hill. Right here. I don't even think I saved. Hold on, let me move my chessboard real quick. I'm using it as a mouse pad. Okay. So it's like, maybe if I... No. Not... Work, mouse. Kinda resembles... Kinda. Oh, I forgot. Do I have to go back to my wired mouse? I didn't like that thing in the slightest. Guess I am. I have to move closer to my... Okay. Where's that wired mouse? Fits my hand better, but the wireless one just feels better to use. Okay. So if I just unplug the mouse, notification right there. I could see the potential with Collision Chaos, or maybe Quartz Quadrant Past, or I can just pull a Sharky Accio and just remake. No. Possibly make one of the worst third for like Hilltop Zone, maybe. Yes, I'm saying it there. I've said it. I don't like how they used Emerald Hill because it kind of looked off. In my opinion, it looked off. I just don't know where to put it. But then it's been 3 years since they made that video, and I'm sure they've improved. Heck, I don't see them on the game on Classic Science Simulator often. Even though there's allegations against them, like months ago, years, from the same people trying to start drama. Same people. Won't say who, but allegedly there is allegations, like all the, like I don't get why, it's just stupid. It's because like the person starting them is like doesn't know how to make levels or something. I don't know what that's about. Don't know. Oh, there should be a oh, there is. Never mind. There should be a skin for Green Hill or Emerald Hill to have like that color scheme for the tiles for the ground back here. Should. It would look really good. And before I go insane by listening to Palm Tree Panic Past. I guess I could have lost CD. Dun, dun. How does Palm Tree Panic Present turn from... Oh wait, no. How does Past turn to this, then back to this, and back to future? How? I want to know. How? How? Like, I'm generally be serious. How does that happen? Because with Collision Chaos? Yeah, I understand. Past goes from this to this. Collision Chaos, Metallic Madness, I understand because that was just being built. But I don't know where I was going with this. I think people are just gonna call me a LARPer, even though I've played Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic CD, and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Origins specifically, but I have played the original Sonic 2, well, technically emulated version on the 3DS. I think it's not charged. Maybe, I don't think my 3DS is charged. But anyways, this weird rant is on the side. If I go down too far, then it's just waterfalls, okay? Waterfalls. I could incorporate some of Green Hill's design, but it's too simple to use. And plus I think it's actually 3 chunks, hold up. Yeah, I think that's a little too long. Because this is 2, 4, 6, 8 chunks if you ever try to do this in Test Zone. Because these are 4 chunks. 4 chunks. For Test Zone. Test Zone, Metropolis, Emerald Hill even. That's 4 chunks for that. Wow. Spring Yard? No, Mystic Cave. Mystic Cave, Test, Emerald Hill, Metropolis. That's basically 4 of those chunks from what I just listed into Green Hill, Labyrinth, Spring Yard, and Starlight. The Sonic 1 stages are that big. But it's like, this would probably just be a regular block for Test Zone. That too. You probably have to do something with like the chunk that goes like this, and then like blocks, like 4 blocks here. Then put blocks right here just to make it connect like right here. I don't know what I'm yapping, but why do none of these beta chunks? I think these are beta or custom, I don't know. I know which one is it, which one was it? This one's the in Sonic 1 itself. The ending. Wait, I know this. If I could recreate the beginning of the Sonic 1 ending. Hold up, I think I'm... Sonic 1 ending, okay. Cutscene. That's a weird chunk, okay. That That's not a Sonic 1 chunk. That is not a Sonic. None of the ending chunks are in here. None of them are in there. What? Because that's not in there. Maybe it is. It's not. It's not, okay. Well, the 8-bit chunks are technically fan-made. Yeah, fan-made. I'm not sure about these because I haven't seen them in the original Sonic 1. Anything I think this one was used. This was not used. I don't know. Not sure about this one. I think some of these two. Never seen them. Not in Sonic 1. I'm guessing some of these are ROM hack chunks. Maybe. Anyways. Yeah, that's too short to be though. Yeah, the Sonic 1 ending is not actually recreatable in CSS, bro. Cause it's like, hold up. Cause there's like a tree. Oh, it's that jump. Okay. There's like a tree. Something like that. Oh, let me move this back. And then this one. And what appears to be like a little blank spot, but that could just be something like this, something, but the tree's a little shorter. Cause that is very similar to one of the what's actually in there. Well, say it's something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Then it ends like right here. The Sonic 1 ending is not that. And then those weird flowers popping. What in the actual... Okay. Okay. I guess... Okay, so bad ending, okay. So it's like this? Ignoring that, ignoring that. this. Let's say this, that, and then up again, and then down for this. One. Then I'm a little confused. I'm trying to recreate that. I'm trying to recreate that ending sequence. I'm sorry. That doesn't look right. Maybe it does. I don't know. Oh, that looks right. Yep. It's like... They're like, let's see here. Yeah, that's literally just how the ending is. I could zoom with this. I could literally just zoom with this. Oh, that background is short. People are just gonna be looking at that waterfall for it. That's 5 chunks. Actually 10 for test. It's that short. Yeah, screw it. Might as well reference Crystal Lake. Who knows? From that one. Sonic.EYX. I don't get what's the appeal of that one. I don't know. Maybe I could reference it, who knows? I need to use Bob Bounce to fix this. Oh yeah, most people don't place chunks here. That's how their levels look bad. And I'm gonna make this look like it's sunset or some shop. Flippity floppity. I don't know. Ready to use Star Wars Battlefront 2. I don't know why. Well, there's some not publicity that room that got disabled too. Sunset Emerald Hill. Sunset Hill House. Sun. Stop making RP levels. Stop cooking with these. In fact, you're undercooking them. They're not good. It's raw. That's literally entirely what? I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna. I'm just gonna use default Hamilton, and I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna change it. Disable selector, okay. I could make this Sunset Hill, or essentially reference media. I could do that with Active, maybe, if I want to make this to 2x. Is this the Palm Tree Panic one? Because I know this one's Bad Future. Then what's this? Ooh, the water is actual crap. Well, this one looks. This one has 13 skins. Test has like. I don't know. They're not in order. This resembles the... Yeah, that resembles... Yeah, that last word, that resembles... That looks like it resembles the 8-bit version of Sonic 1, which I want to go for. But I want to use Sonic 2. So there's going to be a little bit of weirdness. Man, I wish Press Garden wasn't copyrighted. What? What does this mean? Okay. Oh yeah, that's copyrighted. I don't think... Nope. This one's still good. Somehow Titanic Monarch still works. Act 1 works. Act 2 doesn't. Act 2 doesn't work for Flying Battery. Oh, no, it does. Yeah, Act 1 doesn't work. Act 2 works. Okay. Most of the menu tracks don't work, somehow. This one stopped working. No Heroes track works. I think Casino Park works. No, it's Grand Metropolis then, okay. I'm gonna miss Hank Castle and Mystic Mansion. I'm gonna miss these two. I'm gonna specifically miss Mystic Mansion. I would use different mansion level I had. Somehow, Casino Forest works. Green Hill works. The only adventure track that works is Radical Highway. Radical Highway. And Adventure 1 aka DX, deluxe version, director's cut. Who cares? It still works. Casino Polish works. CD lost a couple of its tracks, such as Metallica Madness, Good Future, which didn't even survive a single update. It got removed in 13.1 that fast. Same thing with Quartz Quadrant Present, I think. That too got removed real fast. Sadly to say, all the advanced tracks work. Still. Well, besides Route 99, I guess. I guess that one didn't survive it too. Because Cybertruck works, Chaos Angel works, Sky Canyon works still somehow, even though it's not my favorite track. Why is Cosmic Angel still here? I think some of the 3D Blast track got removed. I think it's Act 2 that got removed. I'm guessing these are safe. Nope, that one's gone. Okay. Rest in peace. Diamond Dust. You will not be missed, I guess. I don't know. Good sun and welcome for rain. Wait, what's the Sonic 1 cover art for North America? I can't believe 6,000 hour character has to... Fiery N8 played this game. The Fiery N8. I'm gonna take this level design, bro. Wait, I already think I already did this, bro. I think I already did this. It's over. It's over. I already did this. I already did this. No, aside from that. These were 5 years ago. That is crazy. Four years ago, okay. I think this might actually be my... This guy has Metropolis and Old Test. That is crazy. That is crazy. Okay. Glazing aside. Tongue twisters. How much could a woodchuck? How much could a woodchuck chuck if he could chuck wood? butchered that. Butchered. Who's butchered? Who is he? Who is he? Tell me, Sasha, who is he? I know you have an affair! What? What was that? Who said anything? Why did we even get the hybrid front stuff? Let me look up the hybrid front. This is the game. Give me a gameplay video with no. Part 1 is 3 hours. What the actual? I don't know what to say about the hybrid front, bro. No? Okay. Tower of Heaven, that's an indie game. I'm not sure. This one is on the Genesis. I don't know. I think I lost. I don't know what's my train of thought here. I'm sorry. I'll probably stream something else. I apologize for the lack